This a comedy store.
Mama, Brenda, I have been informed that you're going to start from number 5 to number 4. Number 3? No, that is not it. I have been told that Mama has said, no, that's not what's going to happen. So let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, the second runner-up, Miss Uganda 2025-2026 is Agatha Drake Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big round of applause. Please make your way to the front. Please go ahead. Mr. Bro, please go ahead. So we have the entire team. She walks away with a 43-inch TV, a bed, a coffee machine, 2 nights at a Tico, plus a Vaseline hamper. Ogugalo.
Finalist Uganda. Enjoy the view. Second runner up. What a moment. What an experience. Congratulations. And thank you, Unilever and Team Vaseline, for ensuring that the lady glows through her reign. Thank you, our dear partners.
Congratulations to Agatha, second runner-up of Miss Uganda 2025. Let's give her a round of applause.
Yes, she takes her place next to the throne. Congratulations.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask the CEO to call upon the top 2 finalists who are going to stand there in no particular order. Then you will announce the winner so that we have no idea.
Why you stole it?
That's not how you're going to do it? Okay, so how are we going to do it?
The candidate.
First runner-up, Miss Uganda 2025-2026 is Faith Trouble.
Congratulations, Faith Trouble. First runner-up, Miss Uganda. Thank you, Tiana Furniture, for blessing our beautiful queen. Thank you, U-Home. Thank you, Antico Supply Stores, for the full board stay from 2 nights. And of course, Vaseline for keeping our beautiful queen glowing. And now she has a photo moment with her fellow queen and our dear sponsors. Congratulations! you now, Finisher. Thank you, our dear sponsors, for moving with us on this Miss Uganda journey. What a time, what an experience. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to our big sponsor, Tina Fancy, and Tika Safari Love. Thank you for the Team Forward staycation.
We have our first runner-up of Miss Uganda 2025. That means that out of the 7, one of the remaining 5 is potentially this year's Miss Uganda 2025.
And if you want to still follow the journey, guess what? We are live on Makula Chicago Show. Keep bringing you updates on what the journey is.
Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to be your Miss Uganda?
Miss Uganda 2025, 2026 is Muhoza Triva.
With the Queen. Thank you, Antigua Safari Lounge. And we of course thank B&A for the 5 million Ugandan shillings prize for the Queen. Thank you for celebrating Uganda. Thank you for sharing your greatness with Miss Uganda. Unilever and the amazing team from Vaseline for ensuring that she's always glowing and well taken care of.
special thank you to our lead sponsor for furniture. Congratulations. A special thank you to the Sheraton Hotel.
Our amazing partners on this journey. We appreciate you. Now the Queen takes us to royal way as Miss Uganda 2025 Council with her runner-ups by her side.
Could we ask the runner-ups to make their way down to the stage?
Omwana Muhoza tongera kusimairo. Tears of joy against them. Tears of Christ ziliwa. Aina bibuzo bya service MBA. Andaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present you the second the first grab, and who else?
Miss Uganda 2025 to 2026. Congratulations!
Change it, change the bouquet. Change the bouquet. Like say. Yes, like that.
This is to a year of success. Thanks to our partners and our sponsors. Thank you for supporting them on their journey in friendship. We'd like to now welcome the judges to take a picture or more with the ladies. You're most welcome, our dear judges. Thank you for your service.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the judges who have made tonight possible.
Ladies, maintain the eye contact on the side of the camera, yeah?
Captain Mike and Honorable Minister, we'd like you to take a photo.
Captain! Don't move.
And now the judges are ready for them. We appreciate you for staying with us up to this time. The crowning moment really, really is very important to these very beautiful young ladies on this stage. So thank you, Abazade, our friends, our brothers, our sisters, so we are about, dear judges, are we ready?
So what's going to happen is that I'm going to switch on this microphone. You're going to choose each of these contestants at random, send them here. The judges are going to ask them one final question. From that, we'll be able to choose Miss Uganda 2025.
All right.
Placing the microphone and handing over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Mitch. We take it on to invite, in no particular order, out of the 7, our first finalist to answer the question is going to be none other than contestant number 12. All the way from Rukunjuri, it is Akompudura Rebecca on the stage.
Hello, Rebecca.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Congratulations for coming this far. Very proud of you. This is the question, please. A 16-year-old girl messages you saying she wants to drop out of school because everyone tells her she's not smart enough. What do you message back?
Thank you so much. If a 16-year-old texted me and he wanted to drop out of school, I would tell them about the importance of education. If I wasn't educated, I wouldn't be advocating for people living with HIV today. I'm a nurse and a student counselor. I speak life into people's lives, and I would tell this girl to be educated and to accept, because it is the way in the world today for progress and success. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is contestant number 12. Thank you so much. The top 7 finalists are beautifully adorned and dressed by Fatuma Asha. Thank you so much, celebrated designer Fatuma, for your excellent workmanship. And now we invite the next contestant in no particular order to the stage. Contestant number 8. All the way from San Babale, Agatha Drex Hayden is making her way to the podium. When you've answered, please extend to the edge of the line.
Good evening. We are going to answer question number 2. Tomorrow, you're invited to speak at the African Union about Uganda. What would you tell African leaders about what your country needs?
Thank you for that question. My country, Uganda, needs to give opportunities to the youth. The youth of Uganda are not lazy. The youth of Uganda are one of the most educated in the world. They are willing and they're skillful. They just don't have opportunity. I would advocate for them to get digital skills. I would advocate for them and to be given the opportunity to show that agriculture can be used to lead the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is contestant number 8. Our next finalist to the podium is none other than contestant number 18. All the way from Cabarola, it is Chirabo Faith
making her way to the podium.
Faith, how are you feeling this evening?
Excited and very grateful to be here.
You're not tired?
I am, but for a good cause.
Okay, great. So, Faith, you are part of the largest generation of young people in Uganda's history. What message would you give them about their power to change this country?
Thank you so much for that question. I believe this generation can be changed through the youth and the teenagers. When we empower the teenagers and the youth, we empower the generation. We empower the next generations to come. I would encourage the youth to work very hard, believe in themselves, and trust in their capabilities. I would also encourage them to have confidence and build their life skills. Thank you.
Thank you, Faith.
That is contestant number 18. We now welcome to the podium contestant number 16, all the way from Namutumba district. It is Naigaga Miriam Nora making her way to the podium, of course, dressed by the phenomenal Fatuma Asha.
Miriam, you will have question number 3. When people hear Uganda, what do you want them to think of? How would you change how the world sees our country?
Thank you so much for that question. Uganda is the most entrepreneurial country in the world, with most of its young people below the age of 30. I'd want the world to know that Uganda has the ability to have the most explored entrepreneurship ideas into opportunities through innovation, value addition, and contributing to the world's GDP. Thank you so much.
GDP.
That is contestant number 60. We now welcome to the stage contestant number 19. All the way from Bukoman Simbi, it is Muhoza Trivia L making her way to the podium.
Hello, Trivia. You have 1 year as Miss Uganda to solve one major problem. Which problem would you transform from the most lives if you solve it?
I think the biggest problem in Uganda today would be gender-based violence. In Uganda today, 95% of women face gender-based violence, not only physical, but it is also emotional, financial, and sexual violence. I believe that if we create awareness, some people are facing domestic violence and they don't even know they are. And I would love to create awareness, create financial help, create them through skills, through the crown. But I believe with this platform, we can do amazing things and we can change and reduce the amount of gender-based violence in Uganda today.
Thank you.
It is contestant number 19 making her way on the stage. Our next contestant to the podium
Let us welcome contestant number 11. All the way from Corner District, it is a court demonstrating. Of course, dressed by the powerful Fatuma Asha.
So,
For someone who believed in your dreams when you almost gave up, how did that person change your life? And how would you be that person for others?
One person I would think of that changed my life, I would still stay. It's my O-level teacher, Mr. Goom Dennis. That time, when I almost gave up and dropped out of school because of humiliations, because I didn't have pads, I reported to school without sanitary towels, and that was the time I was in, that time of the month. That's someone I would look up to because he's one of the reasons I am what I am today, one of the reasons I'm standing here today, and an advocate for promoting girls' education through addressing menstrual health challenges. Thank you.
It is contestant number 11 leaving the podium. And right before that, our judges have made a call. Contestant number 11. Step back to the podium. I have a second question for you. Depression and anxiety are real problems for young people. That many feel alone with their strangers. How would you create safe space where they can talk freely? In other words, how they can be able to communicate openly?
In Uganda today, we realize that we only have one national referral mental health hospital. I would advocate for more establishment and extension of mental health facilities and services to a county and sub-county level to facilitate mental health. Thank you.
Contestant number 11. The next finalist to step to the stage is none other than contestant number 17. All the way from Masaka, it is Nalubega Amina making her way to the podium.
How are you? All right, Amina. So I have one question for you.
Yes, please.
Right now,
Yes, please.
millions of young Ugandans are watching you on their phones and TVs. Look into their eyes and tell them why they should never give up on themselves.
Thank you so much for that question. Growing up 2 years back, I was working in Uganda. I was getting less salary and I really had a lot of responsibility to care of. I decided to quit my job, came to Kampala, started from zero, started from going downtown. I decided to use the skills I have on my social media. I used my social media responsibly. I connected with people. I never feared to go to any place. So anyone out there, please believe in yourself. Never give up. You will always reach your goals. The moment you have a goal, you will achieve in life. Thank you so
much. All the way from Masaka. Those are our top 7 finalists. The ladies who are going to be chosen for the crown, the Miss Uganda 2025 to 2026 crown. What a moment, what a day, what a celebration. Are we seeing our next Miss Uganda? Are we seeing her? Who is it?
Miriam!
Who? Wow, wow, wow. Where is Dr. Alice in all this? We need to find out who's going to win. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sure the judges, as you can see, are tallying. They're adding it up. They're preparing for the lady who is going to be chosen. Out of these beautiful 7 ladies who were dressed by Fatuma Asha, 3 of them are going to be picked. 3 ladies, with 1 taking the mantle of the crown of Miss Uganda 2025. What a season. We need to say they've come all the way from boot camp. I'm sure some of you are tuning in every time on Makula. Start times you are checking in, and we thank you for that. We went with them all the way to Beach Beauty in Antigua Safari Lodge. Then we went up to Mbale Sino Industrial Park. Thanks to our Kayola bus from Kira Motors. And then we even went to them to Dar es Salaam. What a time, what an experience. They've gone through so much, and we want to thank you, family, friends, neighbors, whoever you are. Thank you for supporting these young ladies.
We'd also like to thank U-Home, who gave us all the appliances during the boot camp. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask the ladies to do one more lap of I think this is the lap of honor. The last time they'll be in the top 7.
Indeed.
And then we'll like to ask them to exit the stage, because we've got a special presentation of last year's runners-up. And then we will call on to stage the reigning Miss Uganda 2024. Ladies, please.
Mr. DJ, take it away. A round of applause. 2025. What a day. Congratulations, ladies. Your next walk is going to be when we are finding out who our winners are. The ladies that are going to take Uganda to the next level. Of course, we want to appreciate Tiana Furniture for your softness. Thank you for giving us soft places to settle, to sleep in, and to rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my pleasure to call upon the runners-up from Miss Uganda 2024. Let's give them a round of applause as they make their way to the stage.
For the first runners-up, Miss Uganda 2024 to 2025. Miss Force, a pilot in a high regard, she was also the top model, Miss Uganda 2024. Congratulations, Miss Samaya Mena. Uganda thanks you for your service. Yes, that's that top model walk. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the lady, as the Academy of Queens Risers and the fellow queens of Uganda, we put our hands together for Queen Nanazi Natasha, Miss Uganda 2024, Miss Uganda World 2024, Top 8 Miss World 2024, and Beauty with a Purpose Africa 2024. Thank you for your advocacy in autism. Thank you for standing for those who did not have a voice. Thank you for sharing your glory, your purpose, and your beauty. Congratulations on a successful reign. Uganda loves you, and we celebrate you. And now the queens will walk together. Hands together. It is time for their last walk as reigning queens. Very emotional moment, but take your time, ladies. This is for you and for the year that you have had. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together for the reigning top three, taking their last walk for this season of Miss Uganda 2025. Thank you for your honorary service.
We'd like to thank Antico Safari Lodge for all of your support, for hosting us during the journey. But you know, every story, even though it has a wonderful beginning, must come to an end. And this marks the end of Natasha's reign, and we are now about to crown Miss Uganda 2025.
Indeed. To our judges, are we ready? Gentlemen, could we please move this to the center of the stage? While our judges are trialing, you can tell that this has actually not been an easy decision. Because of all the effort they have put in, there are so many great prizes that these ladies are walking away with, thanks to our amazing partners and sponsors. From Tiano Furniture, the Queen walks away with a 4-seater sofa set. And from Redmi, she walks away with a TV, 55 inches, for her home. And from you home, a refrigerator. And Antico gives them a full board 2-night staycation. And Unilever shares with them a Vaseline hamper. What an experience. Thank you so much to our partners for ensuring that the ladies, even after all this hard work, are going to enjoy the rest of their reign. The first runner-up is also going to walk on with a lot of things. Did you know that, Dr. Mitch?
Please do tell, because I might be having a new best friend.
Ah, all right. Time to fix. Guys, take notes. You just might need this lady in your life. She walks away with a TV, 43 inches from Redmi. A bed from Tiana Furniture. I need to tell you that it's very comfortable. And a 2-night full board staycation at Antico Safari Lodge. And of course, Unilever shares a Vaseline hamper. Wow, wow, wow. These ladies, their lives are already changing in real time.
Wow.
It is phenomenal.
So we'd like to thank our lead sponsors, Tiana Furniture, for making all of this possible, not just for taking good care of all of our contestants, but again also handing over all of these prizes.
Indeed. So much to take home, even for the second runners-up. You want to hear it?
Let me know. Let me hear.
Well, she walks away with a 43-inch TV from Redmi, a bed for her house from Tia Now Furniture, a coffee machine from You Home, and of course, Antico Safari Lodge giving her a 2-night staycation, and Unilever sharing a Vaseline hamper. Thank you so much to our partners. As we prepare for the crowning moment, we would love to really appreciate where we are right now, the Kampala Sheraton. Thank you so much for celebrating us. I know you're wondering why these gentlemen are moving the chair, but as you can see, our stage is designed in a certain way that ensures that even after the crowning, all the ladies will be able to stand safely without facing any unplanned inconvenience. So please accommodate the plan. We are here for the crowning moment.
I think it's time for us now to see all the ladies do their final walk as we prepare for the judges and to have the mama of Miss Uganda read us the results. Could we have the ladies now? Music, please, as we have the contestants of Miss Uganda 2025 do their final walk.
Judges, are we ready? And now, we welcome the ladies that have made this year happen. The finalists, the queens of Miss Uganda 2025.
Starting off with contestant number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, a journey that started months ago and that we've been following on Star Times Makula ends here tonight. And a dream for one lucky lady starts in the next few minutes. We're going to be crowning Miss Uganda 2025, and she's going to drive away with the responsibility of representing the nation with purpose and pride.
Indeed. And speaking of driving away, Miss Natasha Nyonyosi has finally earned her card. She will be driving away from the Kampala Sheraton for sure.
So, could we have the ladies?
Oh yes.
Please do one final walk, ladies. watch out, it's slippery. We'd like to thank our special sponsors up there. So if you're having any challenges in your classes, have your eyes checked. They're there standing by for you to make sure that you are totally covered. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for helping us to see clearly.
And of course, we want to thank the Prince Creations. They provided all the stationery in the Miss Uganda 2025 bootcamp. So thank you so much, Prince Creations. You want to glam up your stationery, your work experience? Prince Creations is the one for you. We also recognize the phenomenal powerful energy radio. Thank you for distributing, for turning up the beat, and making sure that the world, that Uganda knew about these ladies. And now, we're prepared for the moment that has brought us here today. Let us welcome the reigning queen, Miss Natasha Nyanyazi, Miss Uganda 2024 to 2025 to the throne. She is closely followed by her runner-ups as they prepare to hand over and put on the responsibility to the next beauty. The runner-ups. Well, the judges are ready. And now we're prepared to hear from the lady who has made sure that all of this happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome the CEO of Miss Uganda, Brenda Nanyonjo. Let's give her a round of applause.
She is lovingly known as Mama by all the contestants of Miss Uganda, and she has ensured that beauty with a purpose reigns on for all the time that she has been the CEO of the Miss Uganda Foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of Miss Uganda, Brenda Nanyonjo.
DJ. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for turning up. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for believing in your daughters, your sisters' dreams, and supporting them and encouraging them. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting them in whatever way. It could be financial, emotionally, physically, mentally. Thank you so much for supporting them. I would like to appreciate and acknowledge the presence of the State Minister of Tourism. I believe now we are off to a good start. Honorable Martin Mugaraba Hinduka, thank you for being here and thank you for honoring our invitation. I'd also like to appreciate our chair, our patron, Honorable Captain Mike Mukula. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for always supporting us as a foundation, always encouraging me. Thank you so much. Miss World Zambia, we appreciate you being here and thank you for a job well done at Miss World for winning head-to-head Africa. To our sponsors, thank you for believing in us, for believing in the brand Miss Uganda, for believing in the dream and what we stand for. Thank you so much. To a beautiful panel of judges, thank you for the job well done. It's hard, but thank you for the job well done. To the beautiful girls, it has been a long journey. I've seen tremendous growth in all of you. Parents, some of you might have got, a disappointment tonight, but these girls, you had better be proud of them. They did an amazing job, an amazing job. It's not easy with some of them being trolled on the internet and all that, but they stood firm, believed in their dreams and never losing focus. So thank you girls, I'm super proud of you, super proud of your growth. The journey is only beginning. Okay, I now want to wait to receive the results from our judges. After compiling what they've seen here today, what they saw on Thursday, and of course, the biggest and most important part, boot camp. That's when we get to know these young women in depth and understand who they are. Dr. Mitch, you're smart.
Ladies and gentlemen, from these 7 contestants, one of them is going to walk away Miss Uganda 2025. The judges are walking up with the results as we speak, and we are preparing right now to unveil to the world what months of training, months of guidance, months of prayer, months of hard work will end up tantamounting to. But that's just the beginning of a journey which is going to define a young woman who is going to represent the nation in terms of beauty, in terms of brains, in terms of passion. Being part of a long line, this is the 58th year since the first ever Miss Uganda, way back in 1967. Now, this is a chance for us to crown this year's Miss Uganda 2025. The question is, who is it going to be? 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 Ali! Ladies and gentlemen, the judges are walking up the steps. We are about to have the envelope handed over to the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of Miss Uganda, Brendan Anyonjo. Judges, please make your way.
The results are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be on standby.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being patient with us.
I cannot assure you that it is easy to get those results very fast. So judges, Lincoln, and all the judges, thank you very much for the good work. And ladies, congratulations. You are all winners. There are millions of people who would wish to stand where you are, and they are not. So congratulations, and I hope you become an inspiration wherever you're coming from. Today, all of them are winners, except Madame Brenda has to crown someone, right? So for that matter, please allow me to say, Madame Brenda, here are the results from the tallies that we've done. Thank you.
Thank you, judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the CEO contemplates on the list, the second runner-up walks away with a 43-inch TV, a bed from Tianao, a coffee machine from U-Home, and 2 nights at Antico full board, plus a Vaseline hamper. You cannot miss this. This is amazing and true.
Indeed.
CEO, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do you want to tell us who the second runner-up of Miss Uganda 2025 is going to be?
The second runner-up, Miss Uganda 2025. Rian, can I get my glasses?
Ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for the CEO to get her glasses, the first runner-up is going to walk away with a 43-inch bed, coffee machine, 2 nights at Antico full board, plus a Vaseline hamper.
Ajiso comedy store.
Mama, Brenda, I have been informed that you're going to start from number 5 to number 4. Number 3? No, that is not it. I have been told that Mama has said, no, that's not what's going to happen. So let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, the second runner-up, Miss Uganda 2025, 2026 is Agatha Drake Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big round of applause. Agatha, please make your way to the front. The entire team, she walks away with a 43-inch TV, a bed, a coffee machine, 2 nights at Antico, plus a Vaseline hamper. Ogugalo.
Finalist Uganda. Enjoy the view. Second runner-up. What a moment.
Congratulations to Agatha, second runner-up of Miss Uganda 2025. Let's give her a round of applause.
Yes, she takes her place next to the throne. Congratulations.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask the CEO to call upon the top 2 finalists who are going to stand there in no particular order. Then you will announce the winner, so that we have no idea.
Why you stole it?
That's not how you're going to do it? Okay, so how are we going to do it?
The
Miss Uganda 2025-2026 is Faith Travel. Congratulations, Faith Travel! Thank you, Tiana Furniture, for blessing our beautiful queen. Thank you, Muhoza. Thank you, Antica Safario, for the full board stay from 2 nights. And of course, Vaseline for keeping our beautiful queen glowing. And now she has a photo moment with her fellow queen and our dear sponsors. Congratulations! What a time, what an experience. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to our lead sponsor, and Tika Safari Low. Thank you for the beautiful staycation.
We have our first runner-up of Miss Uganda 2025. That means that out of the 7, one of the remaining 5 is potentially this year's Miss Uganda 2025.
And if you want to still follow the journey, guess what? We are live on Makuna Chicago, so keep bringing you updates on what the journey is.
Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to be your Miss Uganda?
Miss Uganda 2025-2026 is Muhoza Triva. We of course want to extend our gratitude to you picture moment from the Star Times representative. Make your way to the stage. Mr. Kazora, it's your moment to take a picture with the Queen. Thank you, Antigua Safari Lounge. And we of course thank B&A for the 5 million Ugandan shillings prize for the Queen. Thank you for celebrating Uganda. Thank you for sharing your greatness with Miss Uganda. Thank you, Unilever, and the amazing team from Vaseline for ensuring that she's always glowing and well taken care of. Moment with the Queen as the judges make their way to the stage.
We'd like to thank the entire team from Energy Radio. Thank you for your amazing journey. Very special thank you to our lead sponsor for furniture. Congratulations. A special thank you to the Sheraton Hotel.
Amazing partners on this journey. We appreciate you. Now the Queen takes us to roll your way as Miss Uganda 2025 with her runner-ups by her side.
Could we ask the runner-ups to make their way down to the stage?
Omwana Muhoza tongera kusimairo. Tears of joy is against them. Tears of Christ is one. Aina bibuzo bya service MBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present you the second runner, the first runner-up, and who else?
Miss Uganda 2025 to 2026. Congratulations! This is to a year of success. Thanks to our partners and our sponsors. Thank you for supporting them on their journey in friendship. We'd like to now welcome the judges to take a picture or more with the ladies. The most welcome our dear judges. Thank you for your service.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the judges who have made tonight possible.